So, with the coronavirus at an all-time high and everyone's panic level rising, this is what my local and pretty much every other supermarket looks like at the moment. Empty shelves. There's no doubt that everyone's been trying to stock up on instant noodles, so today we're going to make a loaded Migoreng Bowl. So in my pantry we've got some egg, leftover spam and sausages, corn, peas and cheese. And I'm going to use all of this to show you guys how to turn that Migoreng from a snack to a meal. If you don't have any spam or sausages, you can use pretty much any sort of leftover protein like chicken or pork as well. You can also sub out the veggies for something like carrots and mushrooms as well, or if you want something more refreshing, you can even use cucumber. So the Migoreng packet already comes with some fried onions, but I'm going to slice up some shallots for some extra crispiness. If you're not bothered to do this, you can totally skip out on this step. I have some tapioca starch in the pantry, so I'm using that to coat the onions for frying, but if you don't have that on hand, you can also use rice flour or cornstarch. If you're not a big eater, you can also just use one egg, but what that means is when you start frying the egg in the pan and you start rolling it up, it's not going to turn out as thick. Make sure that the pan is hot when you start pouring in the egg, and make sure that you only pour it in little by little so that when you start to roll it up, you can get a really nice big fluffy egg roll. At this stage, if you don't want to fry the shallots, you can just go ahead to making a pot of boiling water to cook your noodles in. If you're not afraid of the calories, you can also go ahead and add in another packet of Migoreng. I don't like my noodles too soggy, so if I've only cooked it for about 3-4 minutes or so, but if you do want to cook it for longer, that's fine as well. Now what really makes this Migoreng different is I'm adding about a tablespoon of peanut butter. The addition of peanut butter gives it a bit of a satay kick. So if you're not too big a fan of peanuts, you can also just skip out on this step and mix the noodles as you normally would with the Migoreng seasoning. And we're done. Just top it off with all of the ingredients and then you've got yourself a loaded Migoreng bowl.